Jamaican sprint legend Usain Bolt gave back to his fellow Jamaicans in the wake of Hurricane Melissa, delivering relief supplies to communities hit hard by the storm and visiting his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School, which suffered major damage. In a message of hope, Bolt reminded the nation of its strength and unity, saying Jamaicans always stand together. Artist Jamal has joined the ongoing relief efforts to support communities devastated by Hurricane Melissa. The entertainer spent time on the ground delivering food, water, and other essential supplies to affected families.
As a Jamaican, we want to be careful about the help we take, and in this time use the opportunity to show our resilience.
Welcome to Media Boss TV for the latest in hot trending topics, vlogs, reviews, and reactions. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, go on Media Peeps, it's your boy Media Boss with another update, my people. And you don't know, we are going to get into this video quick and fast, my people, because from the thumbnail, you don't know what we are talking about today. And today we have in the media, my people, Usain Bolt giving back big donation, my people. And you don't know, word in the streets, they must say Usain Bolt settle the SSL case, my people. And you don't know, from that case that gets settled, him a go roll out the millions pound the Melissa hurricane victims. But before we jump into the video, my people, we are gonna make one hear from dancehall artist Vybz, my people, and I want to tell me what you think about this message where you have say about we collecting all these so-called charity gifts from people from unknown sources and overseas. Stay tuned.
As a Jamaican, I respect everything what everybody I do to help Jamaica and assist all nations. As a Jamaican, we want to be careful about the help we take, and in this time use the opportunity to show our resilience and show what we are made out of. Because we are not normal people, you know. We are built back, bounce back, big and higher. See me? But a lot of help, it's not really help. A lot of people just help themselves in that them can manipulate our situation. You see me? We don't want to help with strings attached. Help with a clean heart. Because if you help with strings attached, we're going to this year and dash it away. So we stay with Jamaican people. Yeah? So, you know, in this time, we give thanks, as we say, for every assistance to the fullness. So in this time, we call upon every Jamaican, everywhere in the world, everywhere upon the planet, to show who you are now and show who Jamaican are. Alright? One love.
Yes, people. It was a task, but we do it, you know. And so our community come together as one still, you know. Yeah, man. Ula's team initiate the project, you know. Yes, Mr. Williams. Love and respect. Yeah, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man. One community, you know. Red light. One purpose to get back water, you know.
Yeah, Media Peeps, you don't know dancehall artist Vybz just a remind Jamaicans, say, yo, watch ya, and every help a good help, and if you do it out of the kindness, out of your heart, and not for looking something in return, because you have some unscrupulous people like that, you know, with them help you, but there's always a catch at the end of the line. But you don't know, good message by Vybz. So Media Peeps, stay tuned, because we have Usain Bolt giving back generously, so stay tuned.
Jamaican sprint legend Usain Bolt gave back to his fellow Jamaicans in the wake of Hurricane Melissa, delivering relief supplies to communities hit hard by the storm and visiting his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School, which suffered major damage. In a message of hope, Bolt reminded the nation of its strength and unity, saying Jamaicans always stand together and rise stronger after every storm.
Guys, Usain Bolt here. So I just got back into the island, so I just gotten a chance to really see Jamaica. I've seen all the videos around the world that's on Instagram and all, and people always say it's so much more different when you see it in real action. As you know, I'm always a person that try to give back as much as possible. So today I did a general thing that I came to my school, give to a few people around.
You're welcome. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're most welcome.
On the way up to share the support, just like the riverside where I see a lot of people watching. It's hard to put in words how I feel about what I'm seeing. But Jamaica, I'm here to help in any way possible.
Yeah. All gone. But these pieces we can't say where each come from, but you know that's the library.
Yeah.
All of the top of the library.
Get to move some of my books stuff or them everything that
But the truth is that we never moved anything, we never knew where we'd be safe. So we kept them.
and everything come out together.
All the field.
Man, we know water.
You know the field, yeah man, water.
Always have water.
You know, but the housing is going to be a tough task.
To the generation, I lose everything, you know. Everything nice time.
Got the water.
Yeah, man, we fell out wicked, man. Everything gone, man. We're there for Wednesday, you know. We give thanks to this take, because without this we couldn't be there in the street.
Some of it really bad, mash up the whole of my house. Right now I sit back my house, I believe. So thanks to Mr. Bolt for giving them food, I appreciate it. Because I never have nothing to eat today. Strength I want. To the world, Mr. Bolt, Mr. Bolt, hungry. To the world, I'll go with food out. To the world. Yeah, we think they mash up, but we have life. We have life.
How artist Jamal has joined the ongoing relief efforts to support communities devastated by Hurricane Melissa. The entertainer spent time on the ground delivering food, water, and other essential supplies to affected families. He also provided building materials and equipment to help some residents construct temporary board homes as they begin rebuilding their lives. Jamal said his goal is to bring comfort and hope to those hardest hit, reminding Jamaicans that recovery will take unity and compassion.
So this man say DJ Khaled donate $40,000 and it convert to $6 million Jamaican money. So I was like, as he should. The amount of capitalization them capitalize off of Jamaica. Him should have donate more. Especially him. Him, Drake, the whole of them come to Jamaica. Them come eat up with food. They didn't bring nothing to Jamaica. Them never bring nothing to Jamaica. Them come to Jamaica, come get inspiration. Them come to Jamaica, come culture, what them call it, culture vulture. That's what they are. As he should. He should donate $40,000 and more. So somebody in the comments gonna say, oh, uno mind shit up. My mind shit up for thinking like that. It's capitalization, babe. It's capitalization. Uno we make anybody come in our culture, come take what they want and leave what they don't want, and then come give us the what left. I don't give a fuck about DJ Khaled. Them come in our culture, them come in our country, them come our island, come eat with food, come do all of these things, come enjoy with niceness. So I'm gonna say what the hell I wanna say. As he should. Him should donate the 40K and more. He should donate a couple millions. That's what I said. I'm thankful. But don't make it look like he's doing us any favor. Him never have to donate it. I'm glad he did. But how much money he make off of we? How much money him make off of we? And he been making money from us. Off of us. He been making money off of us. So miss me with that bullshit.
Yes, media peeps, that is it. That we are talking about. Spread the love. Jamal, Usain Bolt, yeah man, big up on yourself. And the key thing is, wanna get the essential things that the people them need. You see that board, you see that zinc, yeah man, you see the material for rebuild, to put a roof over your head. Because guess what? Yes, food is key now, but if you can't eat your food under a good roof, even rain still falling right now, you understand? So a lot of people would even prefer the food, not the food, the roof over them head more than the food. Not saying food is not important, but yo, big up the athlete, big up the artist, continue doing the work. God, I go bless you, phone pot, I go overflow till it can't stop. You understand? So media peeps, leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think. Up next, we have a man that expose the new system where come on, my people. So stay tuned and leave on the thoughts.
This is my last video on this topic, so listen, share it, and make sure so the rest of fool friend them hear it. Now, for those who are still in doubt and believe that this ID system is going to be a good thing and good can come out of it, let me just break down some things to you because I know small when I can't see past on the nose bridge. Now, the first thing you have to understand is the word control. Secondly, let me tell you how the control will come in place because this is the part that you guys miss. Now, this ID is what is supposed to bring everything together. And what I mean by everything together, hear me I say. I did a video the other day talking about the new squad in the JCF that was built for making sure that you have all your tags and so forth for your animal. That's a very good thing. But did you know that you will have to have permission to raise more than 2 fowl, more than 1 goat, right? You probably won't be able to raise it at all. In Montego Bay, Jamaica, as of right now, the municipal system is now telling people in St. James that you cannot, under no circumstances, unless given a permit. Now let me tell you how that going to work out. Remember what they do with weed? Oh, we're going to legalize weed. Oh, we're going to give people license fee. Permission. Enough people are going to see this and say, oh, you can't use that. It's the same thing. Control. Who them are going to decide to do that? Is that the control? No. No small farmer in Westmoreland can go weed. Legally. They will not be given. You can try. You can put in your permit request. But remember, if you're black, you have to turn her back. And if you're brown, you're all right. I saw you go. Something like that. You stick around. If you're brown, you stick around. Remember, it's all about control. Now, the same thing's going to happen now with the permission. Now, you see, if you do not have your needs card, you will not be able to raise, you will not get no permission to raise even your own animal. So you see, even these same people know where I say, oh, it's time to go off the grid and grow your own food. You will not be able to grow your own food. Eventually, you will not be given the permission to raise your own food. You cannot go to the supermarket either. It's going to be a crime for you to use your card to help somebody else. It will be a crime to use your card to open the door to the supermarket and let somebody in. Or to swipe your card for them to get groceries. It will be a crime. So you will not be able to buy food. Now, one of the main reasons why they're making sure that Jamaica has a bus system, right? You see the yellow bus them want to see come? What do you think the reason for that? You think because them want to improve transportation? No. They're putting in the groundwork. For you, if you take one bus from Montego Bay to go town, you have to swipe your card at the entrance of the door. You will not be allowed in the bus. The little man at some point will not be able to run like a chichi bus. Them are going to phase them out. It's not going to be now, but I'm going to phase them out. 2030, you will own nothing and you'll be happy. The other part is that it's going to be a credit system. Now, the credit system is where more like a misdemeanor. So, you see like me, over here, so I talk about the system, and me I burn them out, I'm going to lose points. You have to have a certain points to function in society. Like, for example, the more points I lose, I will not be able to log into my TikTok account. I will not be able to log in online at all. This is already happening in China for the last 5 years. And Japan, for you to use the internet, you must facially scan to make sure that you are allowed. That is all connected to the same digital ID system. So, the limitation is that you're going to be cut out of society. Them are going to say them not going to force you, but you will not be able to live freely. You will not be able to live like a human. So they're going to force you into it. Remember when NITS came in, they've already had an agreement with corporate Jamaica where they're going to incorporate it into the registration and the updated system where if you're going to go to the bank, you have to update your account with a needs card. If you don't update it, you will not have access to your money. So it's not about locking down the account, it's the access that you will not be given in your society. I hear people compare your cell phone when you go to the embassy. It's not about the biometric scan. It's not about the scan. It's not about the scan. The scan is the minimal part of it. It's what they're going to do with the scan. It's how that card is going to allow you to travel. You will not be able to travel at some point. You will not be able to go on a plane at some point without the card. There's going to be 15-minute cities. It's already happening now in England. Like, because the people have started liquor money, them have put barricade in each city, so you'll not be able to leave your community unless you swipe your card. Hey, will you listen to me, no man? Me say you will not be able to leave your community unless you swipe your card. You have to be a good citizen to be allowed outside. So you're going to lock up in your little community and dead for hungry. You can't go link up with the other rebel them and decide to come. No, I will not be able to pay my phone bill. So I won't have any internet and I won't be able to make a phone call.
Alright, media people, we have to go stop it right there so for a second and make we break down some of them things here. What you say, but media peeps, before we do that, make sure you leave on a thoughts in the comment section, because the young man here I say a bag of things and him draw our attention to a couple things involving the whole need system and the whole biometric and facial recognition system where the whole government are coming with, you understand? And he must say, yo, basically all of that was our rights are going to get restricted by the new system they might implement, you understand? But media peeps, I am not here to tell anyone say, yo, believe it, or tell anyone say, yeah, I saw it about because media boss post it. No, he with ears, let them listen. Yes, so who have ears listen, who can pick sense out of nonsense, you can do that right now. But media peeps, leave a thought in the comment section if you not predict or you see these things coming to Jamaica, these type of systems coming to Jamaica. You don't feel like our Jamaican people are going to sit back and allow this to leave a thought.
Because I'm going to need my needs card. The card is going to be called different in other countries, but it's all digital ID. It's not about the biometric scan. It's not about the fingerprint. It's about the card that holds it together. There's going to be a command center. Hey, lock down Dan, because Dan over here chat foolishness. Don't allow him to leave in city. Me can't leave in city. Police are coming for me in 2 minutes. I will not be able to buy food and you can't buy for me either. That's the level of control that you're going to be giving up. So when we hear some people with them ignorant, shitty mouth, I talk about, oh, it's just an I want to go read something. No found sit down on the internet, we don't have nothing to do. We don't only come here and type and irritate other people who want better for them family and better for them kids. When you use up as a partner, using up as a part. It's not about the scan, it's about the control. And that's the level of control you're going to be giving them access to. You're going to be putting these cards in for whatever simple reason. And that's all. Remember, you know, you won't need a bank, you will not need a ATM card anymore. Because your account will be linked on the card. Your multiple accounts will be linked on the card. So when you go to the ATM, it's that card you have to use. You cannot go to the corner shop. The corner shop is going to get locked down because the corner shop owners don't have a needs card and they don't have the swipe system to allow for needs. So the government will send the JCF to mash it down and lock it down. And even though everything that I just said, I hold the right to freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and I am only exercising that right. Everything that I say here is nothing except for fictional, except for entertainment only, except for what if, except for just in case. You believe that this is just an identification, go and read a book. You must read. I know enough how you can't think for yourself, that's why half of you vaxxed. And then enough how you get vaxxed. You know, but I had to travel. The found they never had to travel. The found they just want got people out for so I got fine. And they never had to travel. It's gonna be the same thing with the card. Oh, I have to go to work. Oh, I have to. And then here's the thing. You see the people who don't get it, they're gonna be chastised. When the wicked and worthless, when not sense. But one little card I got do no same thing when they did do with the vax. But remember when the whole only cock up in a stadium and watch football match and I laugh at 5 people with the vax? Eh? Remember when you don't blame 2 people with the vax and say, oh, make your country now open back? I have a name right now, you know. Especially the people in the circle. I have a name right now. Remember, you know, I don't forget. I don't eat the memory I have. I remember. That's how far the card is going to go. The other part I want to address is some people talk about, oh, it's the Bible and the Bible. The Bible never talk about it in this way. Let me tell you what they're doing. They are playing out the Bible on purpose. Ahead of time. They are playing it out on purpose. Ahead of time. Let me ask you the next question. We soon can't express yourself on TikTok anymore. You know who now owns TikTok? Israel. Israel now owns TikTok. The Oracle company that bought it out, the CEO is from Israel. The first thing Israel will do is to control narratives and wipe comments and block some people. You see, if you did have some video where you burn out Israel and you burn out the other people with them a bomb up, you're going to be blocked. You're going to be deleted. God save us all. And all me can tell you, no? All me personally can tell you, no? I'd rather die as a free man than live as a slave.
Well, media peeps, you don't know, the young man really raised some interesting questions, and more hope a lot of you click off the video and actually listen out what the young man say. You understand? Because trust me, I learn a lot the little time I hear the youth attack, and yeah, I really I go do some more research in this whole needs thing and this whole ID thing. You understand? So to get more information, but you don't know. Me know my media peeps, them always full of information and them always leave them comments. So my bright people out there, leave on the comments and tell me more about this thing, because guess what? Each one teach one, you know, because we all can pick sense out of nonsense. The media peeps, leave in the comments. Moving on.
So let me quickly do this last one for everybody, because I think some of you need to understand, especially the people in Kingston and St. Catherine and the other parishes that have not been devastated with this hurricane. Let me tell you what the problems that you're about to experience, because I don't think some of you know. A lot of you are just casually going by. I don't think you have a clue. There's no food in the country. Been saying that. There's no food. You know what the government should have done? The farmers from St. Elizabeth, Manchester, who would have survived the hurricane. The Minister of Agriculture, yeah, should have arranged for every single one of these farmers to come together, relocate them, identify farmlands in St. Catherine and Kingston. Trust me, there's a whole heap of farmlands, especially in St. Catherine, that are not being used, that are currently being bought out to put houses on. Yeah? It's very sad. It's really sad that nobody has thought of this as yet. For a country that prior to the storm, we were already more than half of the country without food security. Now that the hub of our agriculture, which is St. Elizabeth, the hub where we get most of our produce, is ravaged, there's no thought or plans from the government of Jamaica to immediately relocate farmers on lands, get it cleared and prepared. No, not next week. No. To help with possible famine. The entire world, let me tell you from a geopolitical perspective, the entire world is busy gearing up themselves, stashing away their resources, their financial resources into gold, into silver, and into cryptocurrency. The US dollar is about to die a horrible death. For the persons who don't know anything about finance, let me tell you, I am not a financial advisor, and I'm not offering financial advice. But as an educator, as someone who has been around in the markets for the past 10 years, observed, lost a lot of money trying to understand these markets and what's happening, I pride myself that currently this is now my area of expertise. I have given several videos I've put out there, and I've given several warnings that the US dollar is about to be no more and will be replaced by stable coins. Go and research it. Stable coins. Yeah? And it is a cryptocurrency, but it is stable. It is pegged to whatever the currency is for whatever country. So you can have the euro stablecoin pegged to the euro dollar 1-to-1. The US stablecoin pegged to the US dollar 1-to-1. Bank of America can have their own stablecoin. Jamaica can have their own stablecoin pegged to the Jamaican dollar 1-to-1. But here's something for you. I said to the Jamaican government, XRP, the cryptocurrency, that is going to literally replace the US dollar. Whether some traders wants to argue that, it's up to them. This is my belief. Yeah? And I can bet my life on it. Literally. XRP is going to replace the US dollar for cross-border payments. The RLUSD, which is the stablecoin attached to the company RIP.
Yeah, media peeps, open up, pay attention, because this young man here, I teach you a lot of things right now. We never did a look pan, because in the meantime, when we are look pan the whole recovery from the storm, yes, that important too, but he might look pan the whole agricultural aspect of feeding the nation and the state of the dollar where it might be. You understand? And he basically I say, yo, the US dollar won't be the power money of the century. You understand, my people? And you don't know, he must say, yo, we need to get involved in the cryptocurrency and other means of kinds when the whole dollar fall, because he might put on to a lot of knowledge before it reached that point there, more people. So one of the things so far, I feel like him have a point or him not really say nothing much, but media people tell more thing because him still saying more. So listen.
Ripple that made XRP, RLUSD, is going to be the stablecoin of choice. Why? Because currently it is the only one that has an A rating, yeah, and a blue chip rating. And the company Ripple meets the requirements from MICA, M-I-C-A. That's the governing body or the authorities in the European Union that actually gives licenses and stuff for you to operate on a financial level. The company Ripple applied for a banking license. Yeah, and that might very well get that license for November here. The US government has been in a lockdown. But the US now is running out of time, and they will have to come out of that shutdown with their genius plan. Go and read up about the Genius Act. That is a bill that the United States of America passed. Genius Act, that bill, and it pretty much it highlights cryptocurrencies, stablecoins, and clarity going forward, putting together regulatory framework, a market structure as to how we do things. There are countries like England and other allies of America who are waiting for America to make the big move, seeing that America is currently priding itself of being the crypto capital of the planet. A lot of you think that this is heresy. This is happening before 2025 done. It'll happen. Jamaica has a crisis. And I've been saying the only way that I see possible for us to save the country on a massive scale is for the government of Jamaica to take some of those millions of US dollars and buy some XRP tokens and put in the country's treasury and do it now. Reason being, one XRP now is going at about $2.30, $2.40. I will say this, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not offering financial advice. At this me know, because me I follow it. I'm gonna ask Christ. By January, a lot of you are going to have your mouths open wide as to the price of XRP. There are some real world scenarios that has to play out, that is now going to pretty much give a lot of liquidity to the XRP platform. One, the ETFs, Exchange Traders Funds. You have Franklin Templeton, Grayscale, you have 21 shares. These are multi-trillion dollar, multi-billion dollar firms that have applied for an XRP ETF, right? That is going to skyrocket the price of XRP once approved. We could get approvals for these this November, all right? So if Jamaica were to listen to me, the government of this country, which they're not going to do, and actually buy, let's just say $50 million worth of XRP tokens, then we could be looking at, Jamaica could be looking at, let's say XRP goes to $1,000, 50 million, you're pretty much going to be looking at about 25 million XRP tokens, thereabout, give or take. You're going to look about that. And the country, that would be 25 million times 1,000. That's when it gets to $1,000 per coin. And it's going to happen. Because in order for XRP to be effective and to move all the monies that it plans to move, all the monies globally will be moved on the XRP ledger.
I want him to say, I rate all this youth, Marvin Liquefire, I teach we as the people, me understand. And you don't know, you have a bag of people that are skeptic about the whole thing, you know, but guess what? Knowledge come and knowledge go, you know. So, he who have ears, let them hear, you understand? So, media peeps, leave on the thoughts and tell me one thing. More the people who are involved in the crypto world, the people who are involved in finance, more to leave on the comments in the comment section so we can educate each other, because guess what? We all don't know everything unless somebody teach. So media peeps, tell me what you think, and me, I go do my own research and get back to Uno, because you don't know, we not go just say it goes so if we're not sure it goes so. You understand, media peeps, but leave no thoughts and tell me what you think.
I have a serious question. I'm gonna need a very serious answer. So I just watch a man a video. I'm gonna have to go take up my cutlass. I'm ready. If you don't know what the video, go watch it. As a nation, as a people, we have power, right? Like we allow us make certain decisions for our own, right? I mean, if we can collectively agree as a nation on something, we can get it done, right? So the question is, we can make the money something? Like, can we elect this person something as a nation, as a whole people? Because me know, say, we can all agree, especially everybody on this app, can all agree, say, from you see this man come up, I've never seen this man talking about nothing for himself yet. The man always talk about people, I defend the people, and the money is for the people. More know if I'm me alone, when we see this man video come up, all if I half and one long, whatever you must say, me I listen, bro, because it's the most selfless person I ever see in my life, bro. The man single-handedly a fight for people's rights, day by day. Them man go in every parish. If this man tell me to jump in a volcano, I'm going to jump in it, because I trust everything where the man I say. And I don't know why. Does the man emotions when he talk alone make me just want to hear what he have to say and say, yeah, man, can we make this man something? I want to know first. You tell me first if I'm me alone feel a way about that, brother. Because if I'm me alone, then I understand. But if we can all agree, can we make him mayor? Who can do, bro? If we can do something as a... I say we must can vote for something. We have some power as people. Because the people in a parliament...
Those areas in the constituency that do not have electricity or do not have water, you can report it. The information is useful. However, there is a priority arrangement. The first thing we try to do is to clear all main roads so that as many persons can go about their business and get food to their homes and their family. After that, we focus on trying to get to the persons who are marooned. Helicopters cannot go everywhere. So where helicopters can land, we request it. However, for many of the places, I have had to hike to those places, walk the entire duration to get food to them. Like St. Peter's last night, I used bike taxis, pillion carrying bags on their shoulders, and the bike taxi carrying the bags on the front and back of the bike. After that, we go to community roads. It doesn't make sense. You come out of a community and you still cannot go down through the main road. That's why the main road is first priority. Now, the day after Melissa, I gave the JPS assessment crew my telephone numbers. I answer my phone. I have not gotten a call. JPS is responsible to ensure that prior to any hurricane system, they clear the trees that can damage the lines In many cases in East Rural St. Andrew, they have not done so. And you can see the impact of fallen trees all over the place, which has torn down the lines. Some of the lines themselves have come down either concrete because of landslide or wooden lines because of landslides. We will come back to do double lane clearance. However, this is immediately after ensuring that we get food to everyone who have not been able to come out from their communities. I'm asking everyone, I understand you need water, you need light. However, please, this is an unusually destructive storm, and East Rural St. Andrew has faced the brunt of it on the eastern end of the island. It is almost as if
Bumbo hole and Jonas, you may come out in the morning, you know. Yeah, man, you may come out. Come to front of class, Mr. Bumbo hole. Come and find out, say you sell out Jamaican people, them. You sell with left, you sell with right, you sell with east, you sell with north, you sell with south. Bumbo hole, Andrew Holness. You and your bumbo clad friend, them. Andrew Holness. We find out, say, uno target Jamaica with a hurricane, you know. Yeah, man. We know that this hurricane was created. For all like people, they may not believe, and all like people, they may talk about this. May I tell them, go suck on no mother brawling. Two things can be true. You're double and my M. So don't come over my page, come tell me about me a idiot, me a madman, and them can't make hurricane. When go suck on no mother brawling with that. America me live. Them can't trick the crowd. Go suck on no mother. You don't know nothing about technology. You know the back eye class. You know a idiot. You know no sense, man. You know no bumbo class sense. That's why I don't vote for that pussy hole. You know for you know. This bumbo hole, sell we out. Left, right. Sell we go, sell we come. Now this pussy hole, I go tell the people them, but if them not no bumbo class, take over them land, them can't get back them land. So you see why the hurricane come with such force, and you see why it come with so much water. You see why we see so much video about places blood clot, flood out. Them do all of the mathematics already and know where them want and where them want capture. You know a fucking idiot. You know say them want fuck with the maroon them. Bumbo will idiot Jamaican people come like you know no bumbo clad sense. You know sit down and just talk about that bumbo clad labor right. And this bumbo will and him friend them a sell out man country left and right. Left, right. Yo. You see Uno on TikTok? You see Uno? I want to make people come by here so come go and say, you know, because we sunset a bumbo hole. We sit down in a Jamaica and see this man here sell out the country. Sell out the bumbuckler country and nobody now stand up. The bumbuckler hotel them they down there and the people them they out the homeless. And this bumbo hole people, this bumbo